Guys, I liked it more than I thought I would. The engine is fantastic. In terms of comfort, I was more comfortable on the Challenger, but man, this is great. I really enjoyed my time. Even though the fairing is not frame mounted, it did not feel heavy at all. It felt comfortable. As I said, the lack of storage underneath the speakers, the fact that you have to, you know, lean down to get something, bit of a downer, but I like it. And I like the paint on this too. Look, it's got this little depth to it. It's got these little flakes. Heated and cooled seats, plush seats, very comfortable. You have the running floorboards for your passenger. Giant floorboards. I'm wearing size 13. Look at the space back there. Air cooled engine. Just an excellent bike. I had an amazing experience. I rode it twice today. Very happy. Welcome guys, welcome to Biker in Beta. We're on Roadmaster Dark Horse. These are the specs. You can look it up. I don't care. We have the Thunderstroke engine this time. That is air cooled. These guys are super nice. Indian, Austin. Everybody has been excellent. Oh, the sound is great. Look at that. Let's see, I'm going to try. Well, we're taking off. Oh wow, yeah baby. Let's hear that Thunderstroke engine. Whoa! It's throwing me back and forward. Now this is 126, yep, 126 pound-feet of torque versus the 128 you get on the Challenger Dark Horse and the Pursuit that I just rode. But for some reason the response is way better on this one. The throttle response, I mean. Compared to the Challengers and the Pursuits, this is not a frame mounted fairing. It will turn with your handlebars. The fairing itself sits a lot closer to you. Because of that, the windshield is like right on my face, right on my eye line too. That's a huge downer. I'm sure there's an aftermarket solution to that, you know, compared to how perfect the Challenger is. To me, you know, it's a negative on this one. Also, this doesn't come with the storage pockets you have underneath the speakers in the Challenger. That makes, you know, life a lot easier. You do have storage, but it's down there by the lower fairings. So, oh man, this is lovely. Yeah, the lane merges there, so that part is a bit shady. I'm just gonna wait it out. You do have a full back seat, at least I do on this one, so that's nice. Oh bro, the brakes felt a lot better than they do on the Challengers. The only storage you have within the fairing itself is this cell phone holder right there. It's like a little slot. You can take your cell phone in sideways. You can plug your cell phone in and have your Apple CarPlay through the infotainment system. I'm gonna put this windshield down so that I can see a bit better. It's just my height. Oh yeah, let's put it back up. Way too much wind. There we go. If I was a little shorter, see now it's not an issue because I'm leaning down. But like my regular height, you know, I'm like right at the edge of my eyesight. Let me try the maneuverability. Oh yeah, it flicks nice. Now it's not as easy as it is on the Challenger and the Pursuit. This feels more like a Pursuit in terms of flickability. I'm not saying that as a negative, you know. It feels lovely. Let's hear it. It sounds nice, not gonna lie. That sounded real nice, and that turn felt so good. That turn felt so good. I got the BMW R18 vibes back there. Oh man, this engine, I have to say, this engine is fantastic. It's too bad it's air cooled. This was my first summer as a motorcycle owner, and I have to say, I hated those 120-degree weather. So I have a little bit of, I don't know if you want to call it PTSD or whatever, with air-cooled engines. I cannot imagine the stuff I would have to go through if my V-Rod was air-cooled. Man, this engine is perfect though. This engine is so good. I am feeling a little bit more claustrophobic on this one because the fairing is a lot closer to you. I have a bigger bend on my elbows. The gas tank feels smaller. So everything feels a little bit shrunken down in terms of size. But for you, this may not matter. It's not bad, it's just different. Now, will I buy this over Challenger? Absolutely not. Man, it sounds so good. I like the feeling that I get from the foot controls for my gear. When I'm shifting gears, it feels good. And look, it just leans with no effort. And it's planted, it feels planted. It feels at home. You know, it's not an extra thing for this thing to take that corner that we just took. There's a lot more vibration on this one than there is on the Challengers and the Pursuits. This gives me more of a Sport Chief vibe, probably because they share the same engine. But yeah, right now there's a vibration on the floorboards, but it's like really mild. Let's put it in standard. There we go. Wow, it's still twitchy. Let's put it in tour then. Where'd you go? Tour. Let me see if the side stand is going to kill the engine or not. It did. All right. Let's turn it off. Off. There we go. Guys, I liked it. I liked it more than I thought I would. The engine is fantastic. In terms of comfort, I was more comfortable on the Challenger, but man, this is great. I really enjoyed my time. Even though the fairing is not frame mounted, it didn't feel heavy at all. It felt comfortable. As I said, the lack of storage underneath the speakers, the fact that you have to, you know, lean down to get something, bit of a downer, but I like it. And I like the paint on this too. Look, it's got this little depth to it. It's got these little flakes. Heated and cooled seats, plush seats, very comfortable. You have the running floorboards for your passenger, and it's giant floorboards. I'm wearing size 13. Look at the space back there. Air cooled engine, just an excellent bike. I had an amazing experience. I rode it twice today. Very happy. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave your comment. Let me know what you think. Really enjoy the comments. I do reply or respond to all of it. I'll see you guys on the next one.